Trojan Horse for what it is. We must decide what to do. The information is clear. Debt, no matter how good it is labeled, is a risk to your freedom. The path forward is not to follow the crowd, but to seek financial anti-fragility. This means building a life that doesn't just survive stress, but thrives because of it. The resolution begins with a change in perspective. Stop asking what the bank will give you and start asking what you truly need. We must move from a payment culture to an ownership culture. This doesn't mean you can never use a loan, but it means you treat it like handling a poisonous snake. You do it with extreme caution and a clear plan to let go. To build true wealth, you must prioritize the psychology of enough. The Trojan horse enters because we always want more. More house, more status, more expansion. When you define what enough looks like, the Trojan horse loses its power. You no longer feel the need to borrow to impress people you don't even like. You become the master of your own gates. Okay, practical steps are essential. First, build a freedom fund that is separate from your investments. This is cash that belongs to you, not the bank. It provides the buffer that allows you to make decisions based on values rather than bills. Second, aggressively pay down good debt as if it were a fire in your kitchen. Don't be fooled by the low interest rate. Focus on the high cost of bondage. Use the nature metaphor for your finances. A diverse ecosystem is the most resilient. Don't put all your energy into one massive asset that requires debt to maintain. Instead, cultivate multiple small streams of income and keep your overhead low. Be like the bamboo, flexible, deep-rooted, and able to bend in the wind without breaking. So the action you need to take today is to audit your obligations. List every debt you have and label it not as good or bad, but by how many hours of your life it costs you. Okay. See the brutal truth of your balance sheet. Okay. If your assets require you to be a prisoner to a desk, they are not assets. Okay. They're decorations on your cell. We must also teach the next generation. Our schools teach them how to be good employees and good borrowers. They don't teach them how to be free. Share your mistakes. Tell them about the Trojan horse. Explain that true success is the ability to wake up and say, I can do whatever I want today. That is a luxury that good debt rarely allows. Remember the wisdom of our ancestors. Thinkers like Ibn Khaldun warned about the softening of society through luxury and debt. When we become too comfortable with borrowed wealth, we lose our asabiya, our social cohesion, and inner strength. We become easy targets for the next crisis. Staying lean is a form of spiritual and financial discipline. True wealth is invisible. It is the stress you don't have. It is the sleep you don't lose. It is the ability to walk away from a toxic situation without fear. You cannot buy these things with a loan. You can only earn them through discipline, patience, and the courage to stand apart from the crowd. The Trojan horse offers a shortcut that leads to a dead end. In conclusion, good debt is the most effective trap because it is invisible. It looks like a gift, it is cheered by society, and it promises a better future. But by eroding your freedom and anchoring your soul, it destroys the very future it claims to build. It is time to burn the wooden horse and build your fortress on the solid ground of ownership. Your journey to a soul that truly understands the value of money starts now. It starts with the realization that your time is your most precious asset. Don't trade it for a pile of debt. Don't let the Trojan horse into your life. Stand at the gate, look at the hidden costs, and choose freedom instead. The world will tell you that you are crazy for avoiding debt. They will tell you that you are missing out. Let them talk. While they are busy managing their installments, you will be busy building a life of true meaning. You will have the mind in motion, always growing, always learning, and always free. That is the ultimate wealth.